Alrighty, so Kento, you and Ishida, you went off to the north, direction of the north, while Tomato and Koda went down south to the town called Ubirin.
Okay.
And after a while, you have turned around and you actually moved yourself to the same town as Ishida still helps the younglings from the town you rescued to come to a safe haven. Something.
Good.
Meanwhile, Koda and Tomato, you're still at the town where the landlord was hit with the poisoned arrow. And the doctors tried to help him, but it only getting worse and worse. And you have sent spiders out to figure out what to do. But Koda yourself, you also been heavily hit. So it's actually gone 2 weeks by now, and you're still at this town here. So you can make 2 vigor rolls to see if you're getting worse or better.
Is there anyone help me do this, or is it just a pure vigor roll?
The magicians are here helping you, so you do have a +1 to roll. But if Tomato will give you an assist, you can do that as well.
Okay, here we go.
If you were a machine, I could fix you.
Wow, that's +3 then, isn't it?
Well, no, but you got to remember, it's you're.
I'll say it's a +2 since it's a race.
Right, but his wounds are going to be a modifier to that. So that's still going to be, I think, 2, right? Well,
they should put the modifiers.
I always forget how the natural healing works because I usually just hand my players potions. But they're all legendary, so the healing part's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
All right.
I get +2 from you, +1 from the doctors, and -3 from the wounds. Isn't that right?
Yeah, but it should put the -3 on automatically.
Oh, does it? Okay, so I'll add the +2 then. There we go, +3.
And then it's a vigor check every 5 days, technically. Oh my god.
Oh, you're really, really well there.
How many did I heal with that?
Yeah, we know how to fix these kinds of wounds. These are easy.
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I've never had that happen.
Well, that's only the first week, so you have like low. You had some fever, but you break pretty easily, and the stitching they have made on you have been very well, and so you just recover quick. And along the second week, Kento actually comes to the town as well. Just forgot that I've forgotten to share the map.
It's weird, I can't type. There we go.
It's good to see you again, Kenzo.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's always good to see me. I think.
Did you have success with your tinkering? I presume you were tinkering. You're always tinkering when you're not here.
A little bit here and there. We got the people of the village, and Ishida said he needed to do something. He didn't make himself very clear. So I thought I'd come back here and, see what's going on here.
This village was overrun by undead, but we formed an alliance with the general here and cleaned it out now.
Oh, we have an alliance. Well, that's good. I hate doing stuff by ourselves.
And you can see that outside the town there's a huge stack of dead people that are put together and set to fire.
All right.
And it's actually mostly the citizens from the town that's actually were undead. So all the folks that lives in the town now, all the newcomers that have escaped from the other cities due to the raids that are going on everywhere.
Who's this?
That's the landlord, actually.
Oh, okay. That's the general they're talking about?
Yeah.
But we had someone try to assassinate him last week and run off, I believe.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, that's not good.
I did not get to see who it was.
Oh. So we're in Yoberin.
Exactly.
Ah. I was expecting the town to be bigger.
It's
Looking at
it's
the map.
actually it's a small town, about 200 to 400 citizens. Most of the
Okay.
buildings have been run down, so this is what's
What is-
left at the moment.
It's a square, so that is a small town. Okay. Okay, so where to now?
Well, as you stand there and you talk about what to do, you actually see a rider approaching from this direction here. And as you look in the direction, you can see that he hangs on the horse like somebody who's really sick or deadly wounded.
Either he's just a terrible writer.
All that, exactly. But he comes closer to the town, and as the horse stops, he actually falls off, and you can see that one of the spiders that samurais that have been sent out to figure out what to do with the landlord.
I'll rush over to him. How badly wounded is he?
You can see that he has some deep cuts on the legs, on the hands, on the chest. Because he has a bite mark in the neck, and all his blood vessels up to the chin and up to the face are turned to blackish color. You can see that his right eye has turned to a milkish white.
It's these spider warriors.
Well, this guy is one of the samurais that you were helping.
I'll try and patch him up a bit if I can.
Yeah, you can see that those wounds are days old already.
Right, does he look poisoned?
He does.
Let's try
And
that.
he's sweating and he's looking pale. And
Do I know if there's anything I can do about the poison?
do you have any skills or powers for that?
Maybe healing just to identify what type of poison it is, maybe, or I don't know.
Okay, but I need a race. Want to succeed.
Probably don't know.
Oh, so close.
Well, he tries to talk, but it's like his throat is all dried up, so he can't say anything. So he begins to draw in the dirt.
I'll look at the dirt. What happened?
And he types Pale Rider.
Pain Rider.
Pale.
Ah,
Yeah.
Pale Rider.
And Koda, you remember that when you were back at Mikoto, a Pale Rider came to the town, and as he came, all things just went crazy.
I pass that along to others.
This
And,
isn't like the
And
Clint
Tomato
Eastwood
and
Western movie, I hope.
no, it's not like it's not Eastwood.
I'm glad. He's too fierce.
And Kanso and Tomato, you also remember that back in the village you just saved, that there was a rider that went along with all the female to spread the word that this would be the new capital. He was also described as a pale rider.
I think we have to go take care of this pale rider.
And he points in a direction where he should be at. That's if you look at the world map in this direction.
It is a pity the horses that we could have had were blown up in smithereens with them.
Bomb?
Barrels of gunpowder.
Bomb?
But-
You got a bomb without me?
But before you know of it, you are surrounded by all the samurais and the doctors, and they carry him into the house number 1 over here, and trying to rescuing him. But one of the doctors comes over to you and I have to ask you a favor. Our dear general is dying if we cannot find the poison that poisoned him. I need you to go out and find the source of the poison so we can make a cure for him.
The general is a good man, a proficient leader. I would be happy to try and find a cure for his ailment.
Is the poison that's affecting the samurai guy we just found the same as the poison that's affecting the leader? Or is that two different tasks?
The symptoms are not the same. You can see the rider that has got bitten. It spreads with a blackish color. That's not the effect that you see on the general. You just see that his flesh is slowly getting eaten.
Do we know where to look to find the thing that...
Well, he looks down on the shoulder that just returned. Well, he tried to follow the tracks from the shooter. He has been gone for several weeks, and I think he was on the right direction. Maybe you should follow his tracks.
Yeah.
I can follow his tracks. I don't know what my voice went weird.
It's a Japanese voice.
Why is there... Look at Coda trying to figure out why there's a bunch of holes in it.
He's just a little singed.
Didn't he get shot a bunch?
Oh yeah, he did get shot and blown up.
Yeah.
But the monks taught me the ways of mysticism.
Well, that's good. That'll come in handy. All right, well, if there's enough daylight, we can at least start trying to find our way back toward where this samurai was going.
Oh,
where it came from.
Before we leave, I need some replacement arrows. Do we have any here, young man?
Well, you can actually see that for a week now, the people have come to the town and businesses are getting to start slowly and so on. So you could buy some arrows, but you could also just get some of the soldiers if you want.
I'll buy some because the town will need some stuff to get going.
I will need some arrows too. I'm down.
Everybody in the village starts making arrows. Buy their arrows. We used to make other stuff.
I need better arrows than him because my arrows are better. Cool.
Do you have the equipment list anywhere?
I have that as images. Yeah.
Do you need armor, Coda?
Armor? I don't know. What is armor?
Something leathery, maybe.
Oh, I've never wore armor before. What's it? I'll try it out. What have you got? I don't have any armor.
You don't have any armor?
No armor.
We gotta fix that.
Wearing a Komodo sandals.
I am very rich.
Oh.
Well, the armor you will find here. This one looking here over here. That's the design they have here.
That's the one.
Well, but there's considerations as to whether it's going to at least a leather, or maybe a chest plate or something.
Yeah, I'll go for whatever's leathery because I'm an archer. I think heavy makes you slower, doesn't it?
Maybe breastplate. Depends on the weight.
It start gives you minuses, but it's based on the protection level generally.
And your strength.
Yeah, I can carry anything up. I can only carry 20 more encumbrance.
20.
Well, the leather armor would be the light one.
Yeah, it's 50. It weighs 15 total.
Oh, wait a minute! I've miscalculated.
hold on.
I think. Encumbrance.
I don't know what this. I'm just going off of what's in the book, just in the regular core book. I don't know if there's something different with this game.
Well, I have shared the armor pieces.
Encumbrance 80 by 5, isn't it? Or 8 by 5. I mean 80 by 5. Is my strength by 5?
Yes, by 5, yeah.
Unless you're brawny.
No, it's I increased it with my level, I increased my strength and it didn't do the calculation, so I just fixed it there. Okay, I can carry 30 at it. 30 then.
I think we should get you the best we can.
Ooh, I think a vest would be good of medium, which is 15.
Yeah, it's like a chain shirt kind of thing.
But that will only cover your chest, so you just have to remember if you got hit for the legs or arm or head, you will not have an armor.
Yeah, but okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'll go for the lighter ones then. If I can get the vest, the
What?
legs, which is
Well, you'll
what do you
only
say?
get hit on the other locations if he does a cool shot against you.
Yeah, or fire or explosion.
So most shots will go in at the torso anyway. It's up to you. But
Well, if I can get, because I can carry 30, so if I go for the vest and the leggings, then that'll be 25, and that'll give me 5 to walk around with. Go for a lighter version on the legs. That'd be even better, so that would give me just 20, which give me 20 to walk around with.
However you do it, we just need to
I'm
you need to
doing
get it on you.
torso. There's too many windows.
This is the armor that Tomato and Kenzo and Ishida walks around in.
oh,
How do you
I
put-
haven't got any armor.
Oh well, okay. Your old character has.
I
Oh,
have.
wait,
Hey,
no, I
Aaron
have.
is connecting.
Yay!
So how do you
Oh
I
my
watched
God,
Groot.
actually,
I have the dragon leather actually. So
I have dragon armor. Oh, should I have that dragon armor? Have I been cheating?
well, it's the dragon leather that we remember we killed that dragon and chopped him up
Ah.
in pieces.
That's
chopped him up
an
into
armor.
armor.
That's an armor you made, and that looks like the Tahata Aki
Ah.
armor.
Oh, okay. Except it looks way cooler because it's dragon skin.
Indeed.
So how much armor has these pieces got on it? Because I need to write the armor in.
Well, light armor is only +1.
Okay. That's for leggings and vest, or just for the vest?
Well, it's
Well,
if you
it's-
get hit on your legs, it would be +1 for legs. If it's your chest, it would be the vest that gives you +1.
Okay, I'm just making sure I got it right. Okay, take them
Yeah,
off.
you just have to decide how much do you want to protect your chest, how much do you want to protect your arms, and how much do you want to protect your legs.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll
And-
just go. I'll go leggings and vest because it's I'm an archer, so arms 3 and head 3 because I want to see.
It's
Okay, well, that's gonna be
It's
according
not
to this chart.
cumulative.
It's 15 for chest and legs. It'll still expose your arms though.
but
And that's armor level 1.
you'll rarely get hit on the arms. I'd have thought anyway.
No.
It's only if someone sees you not getting any armor on your arms, and goes for them.
Okay, I've got all the weight in. I'm up. That's fine. I've got the armor on the legging and the vest, and I just need to make sure it's in the toughness.
That's it. And it's not cumulative, so it just goes off your torso armor.
Oh, for him, it'll probably be 7. He has a base 5 according to his little portrait thingy.
Yeah, PS5. I've just added 1, so it's now toughness 6.
It should be 7, I think, if you've got chain on your chest.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
No,
Hey there.
Rick said I've only got +1 from the chest armor for the medium, the middle one.
Well, you can actually make the reinforced armor. The cost is multiplied by 3, but gives you 1 extra protection, and it weighs double the money.
Ooh.
I'd just get a breastplate if it was me, but up to you.
Oh, I've closed the armor page. Sorry. Maybe. There it is. Where's breastplate in this? All I see is vest, and it says 10, 15, 25, and I picked the 15.
Well,
one.
Well, the
that-
15 is a medium. That will give you a +2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just sort of it's not like every single piece is written out. It's just a breastplate is just basically it's a torso piece. In this case, it's either a leather or chain or an actual plate armor. And that equates to +1, +2, or +3.
Yeah, the other thing does it differently. It's okay. I've got a nice breastplate, and I've got +2. And I'll just check my toughness. My toughness is like 7. Happy.
Happier. Is Aaron on?
I am, yeah. I'm just.
There he is.
Just trying to get fantasy grounds up.
Oh, you should have seen my roll to heal. It was awesome.
And I put the description of your armor in the chat.
Okay. I think the one from my area is like it's made of seashells or something.
So did you buy the medium or the heavy or?
I bought the medium, so that was God, the coinage. I can't remember the coinage. It was 100 plus. It was 100. No, 200 plus 200 plus whatever the leggings cost, which is the 5 version, the light one.
Okay, the legs will cost you 100.
So it was
Pieces
300 total.
Yeah, 300. Yeah.
And Tomato says he was buying it for me. It was very kind of him.
Yes, I'll happily buy it. How much was it, sorry?
300 boos.
300 boo.
Oh God, I have got 2,500 sen. I could buy it myself. 100 sen applies to boo.
Where do you leave all your money as you travel around? I don't think you will be carrying all that.
I give
That
most
stuff
of
on you, right?
I give most of the way to the village to, rebuild. What would be a good amount to carry around, and then I give the rest to the village as I leave.
Well, there's not a lot to spend money on out here. So.
I'd have thought the money's on the cart, isn't it, with Kanzo?
We have a cart, but I don't know if we had any animals toting it to where we were trying to get it to.
Well, I'll say that since you just came, that you and Ishida have found a mule for your wagon.
Yeah, so all of our money's on the wagon, but we're gonna probably have to leave it here and you'll bid in.
And as you look at the armor, you actually see that Ishida comes wandered into the town as well.
There he is. Point to Ishida.
Welcome back, Ishida. You missed a glorious battle here.
You're always that colourful.
Koda is the hero of this village. I'll point to the statue that's been erected in his honour.
Oh yeah, by the way, you can all put 15 plus reputation on your character sheet, and Tomato and Koda you can put on extra 10.
Did we lose somebody? Had the somebody left sound. Okay.
Don't have sound like that. Was Bimby left.
Hey, my reputation is now at 1.
I'm only at minus 35.
+1. I'm at +1.
Yeah,
I've got minus 22.
Just wrote it on the last column as 25. That's where you write it. I'm not sure where.
I just typed it in the invert says rank. I just typed in there.
Oh, okay. $25 means I'm favored.
And this connection is probably the landlord that would be willing to help you if you have the favor.
Mhm.
But of course, he's lying deadly sick at the moment.
We're pretty sure he'd let us do this, guys.
Well, of course, to get the armor fitted to your body, it takes the entire day. So, if you want to follow the tracks, have to be the next day you do that.
We'll be fine. Don't want this armor on me.
Something else you want to buy since you are here?
How many arrows did we get, by the way?
Well, you can just put on as many arrows if you want to, but you can also buy them from the town if you want to. Tomato bought the arrows to help the village.
How much were they?
Sorry, once more?
How much were they? 20 arrows?
1 moment.
20? I need 40. Go through arrows like you go through whatever you go through.
Sushi?
Ah, yes. It's probably 1 coin for an arrow or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
I don't. Arrow. There we go. Arrow. Price. Oh, damn. 1.5, whatever that means. 1/2.
Well, I'll say 1 boo for 2 arrows. That's the price in the town.
Oh, for 2 arrows. So I need 60, so that's 120 boo. Yeah.
You need 6, it'd be 30, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be 30, it would be half of it.
Yeah.
So
2 arrows for 1 boo.
I'll get as many as he's getting.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I've just bought you yours.
Oh, thanks very much. What did you give me?
40?
40? Oh, 60, 30, 40, 72.
And if each of you pays 100 boo, you'll have for the sleeping, for the food, and you'll have your clothes fixed so that the punch holes are fixed. Back together.
And a nice bath.
Exactly. And a haircut.
Yeah, my head shaved again. My moustache trimmed.
I don't really have to pay for any repairs because I just got new armor. Everything's new. It's like that Komodo, it's gone. It's got too many holes in it and blood all over the place. Oh, them sandals, bye bye. Oh no, keep the sandals. Haven't got feet. Oops.
Well, actually, your clothes are actually really messed up from all the bullet holes and the explosion, the fire. So maybe you should pay extra 20 boos for that.
Did you get a new Komodo? Okay. How many boo in a sen?
1 moment.
Yeah, am I not meant to?
There's 5 boos in 1 sand.
Okay. There we go. I will keep this page.
Totally loaded. Is there a banking type system? You know, like the Iron Bank.
Well, yeah, you'll just have to to speak with some of the officials, and they will make the paperwork for you, so you can claim your money somewhere else.
Would we need to do it in a big city, probably?
Well, since the landlord is here, there's actually some officials always around him, so you could give them the inns and booze you want to, and you can just note it down on a paper how much you have.
Okay, yeah. I can put a note next to the currency then to say banked.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you also have to mention the land. Shima, where you're at the moment. You can get it if you're somewhere else. You can also get the money, but it could maybe take some few days to get clarified.
Oh, it's a hitch.
What's it, Himoshima?
It's on that thing you typed up there. It says Hintote.
Oh, Hotishima, the island, got you. Hinotishima. Yeah, cool.
I'll bank 2,000 of mine then.
Alright. And he bows and then thanks you for putting in the money. That's also will help to rebuild the cities again.
Cool. Capitalism, gotta love it. He's gonna lend that money on. Okay.
Alrighty, well, the next days goes past, and you'll learn in the morning that the returning samurai has died from the poison bite in the neck.
Yeah, probably that morning we would start trying to track down, start getting an idea of where he came from, and gather our troops and begin our troop of troopers.
Yeah.
Shall I track his tracks?
Well, you
sure.
know that he came from the east, so you just have to go this direction. But as you come out of the reach from the city, you have to make a tracking roll to see if you can refine the road he was taking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you give me a tracking roll.
That was terrible. You might want to Benny that. And inform Ishida that we're basically trying to find the leader of this general has been poisoned. He sent a bunch of people out to try to find the cause of the poison so we can try to cure it. And one of the guys that came back has been attacked by some sort of beast and killed. And so we're going to try to figure out what killed the guy, and then maybe from there track down the original quest of let's find the thing that's poisoned our leader friend. So now you're up to date. That's all I know.
I got a 4 after my binning.
Yeah. Well, you ride for about 3 to 4 hours, and you for a while you actually do track, but then again you come back to something that looks like the track of samurai, and you're following that again. You're riding for again 4 hours, and you get the feeling that something is watching you. So, or give me a notice roll.
Notice roll.
I see something in the trees or the bushes.
Is this something mechanical?
Nope.
Okay.
Just need a roll from Tomato.
Sorry. I
So
was playing with the sound. Notice.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm on the ball.
you're gonna save us all.
Well, you all of you have the feeling that something or someone is following you. But Koda and Tomato, you just in time see somebody that actually launches an arrow after you.
Can I fire an arrow to try and block that arrow? Or knock it out?
Well, you get dealed in, so
Okay.
so that's what you're getting out of it.
If you're quick enough.
Like we can grab the tracker ourselves now.
Yeah.
Hey, am I first? Yay! No, that's not me. Damn
I
it.
think it's me. Am I in? I'm not in. That's
Oh,
right.
you're not in. You're not in.
Is there a map?
Soup.
Is there a map?
That's at the moment. Well, I could do a map. 2 seconds.
Doesn't matter if there's not. I was just wondering if there was one and I hadn't found it.
On the map will be us four and an arrow.
In which row? Who's riding in the front?
I
Wow.
would have been because I'm the tracker.
Yeah. And then Ashida.
You know what?
technically
You know
goes
I'm in
first.
the back.
Me volunteering Ashida to go first.
Well, yeah, that's how it works, right?
He wouldn't be in the front if we were tracking, would he?
Oh, Ashida's blowing his lucky whistle for a Benny, I think.
Did it twice. Did it 3 times.
Oh, okay. I didn't get what was you talking about? Okay.
I don't
One
know.
moment.
He's just
I
making
have
stuff
a
up.
lucky whistle that gives me a penny. Gives me the luck edge once per day. When we set off.
Gives you the luck edge once a day, does it?
Yeah.
Just thinking it might be worth just giving yourself the luck edge. And
Well, yeah, but I have to bleed each day. So if I guess it would depend upon how long a day was in a session, or a session in a day.
alright, yeah, fair enough.
There we go.
Okay, just hurry. I just mixed something up here, so it's not that good looking. But
That's cool. That's pretty impressive, actually, in the time.
That's the same map that you had your fight in, isn't it?
It's
it
fine.
almost is. Almost, yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's good.
Well, the arrows come flying from this direction here. Which is uphill.
Alright, well, I'm going to... So I can't see exactly where they came from. How tall's this embankment?
I'll just see if they hit something. One of you are going to get hit here, and I will say that 1 is Tomato, 2 is Koda, Kento 3, and Ishida 4.
All the rest are Coda. Oh, it's not Coda.
D20.
Why? Is it just you hit me so much? Is this what it is? All these arrows.
You're an arrow attractor. I mean,
So could have unlimited supply of arrows because they keep on coming towards me. God,
there's one. Thump. Like, yeah, I don't think so.
Well, luckily you have your new armor on, and you can see that the arrow goes shock, and it hits your armor. It doesn't penetrate, but it's stuck.
Yeah, it's a good thing you had it on because you would have taken a second one.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, it's me now, is it? How tall's the embankment cliff thing here? I want to get up to them, basically.
I'll say it's about 6 to 8 meters high.
Wow, that's massive. Does it look like I can run round? Is that like I can get round?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Could do that.
Okay, I'll run round to here then. Actually, I might as well double move, pace it.
Okay, so where do you end up then?
Well, that's after 6 spaces. Can I see anybody?
Give me a notice roll. It's against the stealth.
I'll stick with that.
Second. Well, you beat their stealth roll, so you spot them, and you can see that they're dressed so that they fit to the ground and bushes.
Okay. Well, he's there, right in front of me. Okay, I'll whack him one then.
Yipes!
Sadly, I used my pace, declared it beforehand, so I'm at -2 for the multiple action. Why-ya!
And you hit.
Ooh. Fine. I haven't got my favourite edge, sadly, so it's over to Coda.
Say trees behind me.
Yeah.
I will run into the trees and try and climb one to get height.
Hey, give me a climbing roll.
Oh yeah, monkey.
Oh yeah, you just run up like a cat and you come all up to the top of the tree actually, where you have a clear view of what's going on. And give me a notice roll. Have to beat the 4 there to spot them. Okay, you not only spot the 4 guys there by Tomato, you actually see somebody more.
So I'm just laughing at my dice rolls today. It's like crazy. Okay,
Nail our
so-
Coda is.
Is that my action, yeah? For the climb up?
Yeah.
Or is that a movement? Oh, it's an action. Okay.
Oh, no,
so-
that's an action,
okay.
yeah.
That's my go then.
And you see that there's a spider-looking creature over there, which looks like this.
Baku. Oh my god, that's
And-
one ugly spider.
Yeah, you have fought a Baku before.
Have I?
No, not you, but the others have. Okay, so that ends a round, and we will start a new round.
Damn you, Rick.
Oh boy.
At least I know he's going for Coda.
How do you know that?
It's just guaranteed, isn't it?
Well, that's what you get for spotting him.
Nope, goes for Tomato.
Ah. There is a hindrance you can get, which is like arrow magnet or something, I think. So I think you've actually got that, and you know.
Seems so.
And she's actually carrying a bow herself, so I guess she's going to shoot at you.
Does he get covered because he's in trees? Or she's in trees?
I has no influence on shooting at him. It's not that figure of wood here. And she hits.
Ow. Trademark weapon. Okay, I'll take the shake.
Yep.
Ow.
And Koda.
Ah! I don't know which one of you fired the arrow at me, but have one. And I fired Samurai 4. I forgot. I didn't. I'm not moving, so I get 8.
Hit with a raise.
Ah, that was my turn.
Ishida.
Okay, I haven't seen anything yet, but I know which way Tomato's gone running. So I shall walk up that way.
Right. And you hear Tomato scream up there as he went into a fight.
And do you want me to do a notice roll now?
I'll see you. They're all standing up now to attack Tomato, so no need no.
Okay, I will walk calmly to there. So that's well within my pace. And I shall attack the one that's shaking in front of me with the katana.
Okay. You do hit. And you take both his legs. And he falls down and falls down the cliff.
And the one in front of Tomato, I'll attack with the Wakizashi.
Hit with a race again. And you give him a deep cut through the chin.
Cool. Sorry, it hasn't shown for me. I've got a feeling I've got a bit of lag going on. But as long as it's showing for you, that
Okay. Does that end your turn?
certainly does.
Tomato.
Wah! I'll just unshake. I'm pretty confident, and I'll step back a little bit so Ishida can do crazy sweeps.
Okay.
It's me done. I'm recovering from the blow I got hit by earlier. Kenzo.
Okay, so I want to try to get up this hill to somewhere behind Soup. Is that possible? I mean, is it 1 for 1 or 2 for 1? Do I need to make a roll?
It's one for one.
Okay, so I can get up to here. To there?
Yep.
Right. Ooh, then I'll stab Samurai number 3 with my spear.
Is
I
that
did.
not? Yeah, you have reach. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, little samurai. And I missed terribly.
Right.
All right, well that's it for me.
Well, you all now you all closed up. I forgot to tell you that they all of them look to be dead already. Just like those you have fought earlier, or that Tomato fought earlier.
Oh, why does it have to be undead?
Actually moves up here to shoot at you, Koda. Hit. But you're unharmed. He goes for you, Ishida. He's switching weapons, so he'll have a -2. Misses. Unable to act. And Tomatoes, your turn.
Wah! Right then, I'm going to Step up to here and hit him really hard.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to spend a penny. I'll try that again.
Not meant to
Well,
be.
I'll give up.
Alrighty. Summarize. Well, he still shoots at you, Coda.
Of course he does.
And he hits again.
Has he got any cover where he is? I wouldn't matter anyway.
Well, it's not that big a forest, so it's not really any cover to get there.
I tried. You're unharmed anyway, I guess.
Yeah, well, he hits a tree instead, so 2 arrows sticks just in front of you. Goes for you again, Ishida. You know what? He goes wild.
He doesn't get the gang up though, because I've got one against many.
Yeah. That one.
Wonder how an undead goes wild. Just arm flapping.
It's very
But he just
complicated.
goes with both hands up in there, tries to smack you with his weapon there, but you easily move to the left. And his friend that goes for you, Tomato. Jesus. Kenzo?
Yay, my turn. Okay. Let's try something here. If I were to throw a bomb here, I can get those two.
Yes.
I will do that. Right. I'm going to do a. Make sure I remember how to do this right. Why is this not pulling up my? Pulling up the. Hang on. It's not pulling up the module. Let me get my book out real quick. I should know
Just be a
spell
pro
on my-
roll, right?
Yeah, but I got to figure out PowerPoints and size and all that. So.
Yeah, what happened is the game got an update, so you have to go into the library and do the load modules.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't load it. So okay, so for 2 points it's medium 2 dice. If I do it medium 3 dice, then it's 4. Okay. So bang, 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 and I'll do. Right, I think that
It's
succeeds.
perfect.
All right, so I'm just going to drop 3 dice on each guy.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Samurai.
Oh, can they make a speed roll to jump out?
No, I don't think so. Makes the appropriate skill roll. Normal range attack mod. Fail the gates. Targets suffer damage. It doesn't say they look out.
Right.
That's like burst. They get a roll. Of course, that was crap for that gunpowder guy. For that samurai, let's see if I do better on Baku. Yeah, at least I shook him.
You do.
All right. Well, then that's going to be my turn.
I use the Banny and she unshakes.
Good. Using one of yours or one of... Oh, GM Benny. I'll get... Haha. Made him use a Benny. Oh, he's running away.
And she runs off.
Oh, crap.
Ishida?
Okay. I shall katana the guy in front of me.
And you hit.
As well.
Alrighty. Hit with a raise.
They never see the Wakashi. And with good reason. Oh, there you go. Raise.
Well, your katana cuts through his katana, so it breaks in two. And as he surprised and looks at you, you just stab him right in the heart with your offhand. Goes down.
Cool.
Dead, unbeating heart.
Exactly. And Koda.
Okay. Look at the samurai in front of me, and I go, the arrows in the trees, and I pull one of the arrows out of the trees and line it up at his head. I'm going to do a headshot on this samurai.
Alrighty.
It's -4 to hit. Oh, plus my aim. I did do the aim. I hope it did the aim. Oh, I hit.
And you hit.
That's
+4 to damage.
You can't even. You're just showing off.
Yeah, you just hit him right where the nose would be normally. And the arrow just goes all the way down to the tail. And he falls over. Give him a little bushy nose. Alright, oh, Joker, Kento.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab Samurai 3. Since he's already dead, I'll just get him to stop running around and killing stuff. Hit with a raise.
And you hit him.
Whoosh. Got him. The Baku ran off into the
Down he
woods.
goes.
I'll yell to Soup and Ishida.
I'll look to Ishida because I can't track. Or Coda.
Can Coda look at the arrow to see if it's the arrows that hit the general, if it was the same type, or is it?
Good call. Actually, no, what? I will actually give you a benefit for that. Because it's the same kind of arrows.
So these are his samurai?
So he's not here just for looks, is he?
Oh, climb down the tree. Oh, do you want me to do a climb down because it's unskilled?
No. You come so well up. You have no problem getting back down.
Okay, I go over there and say, yes, these are the things that hit the general. These are the same arrows. We must chase the spider woman that went through the trees. I don't know what it is.
I'll track her down.
I will tell him it is a
I
Baku.
can track her too.
Oh, explain
Okay, then.
explain briefly
You
what it
track
is
her
to Coda.
Yeah, well, Bakus, they are actually back from the home village where Tomato and, well, not Tomato, actually where Ishida came from.
Yeah.
That's an entire city controlled by the Bakus. And they have a poison bite to it. They actually do hate man, but they have an agreement with the mankind to live in some kind of a harmony as long as they can torture the man. But you do track her, and you can follow the direction that she moves. And you will actually track her all the night. And the next morning, you keep on tracking, and you
I
come
blow
to
my
the
whistle.
area. Damn that whistle!
Do I feel we're catching close up with her, or is she staying ahead of us?
Well, you do. Oh, Oren has a connection problem. Well, you do see that she moves faster than you do, so you fall way back all the time. Uh, but as you come to this forest area, you get the feeling that maybe she wants you to follow her.
It's a trap.
I think she wants us to follow her.
Of course, it's a trap.
Okay, so you can give me a notice roll, and I want a raise.
Not today.
There you go.
Nice.
I don't get the Joker, but it's still a 9. So
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and Aaron, I will just see what your skill I will just roll for you.
I just rolled. Did it not come up? Because
no, it just popped up.
I was
It
going to
just
say
rolled
no.
up.
Yeah, I know. I did the roll. It says that you disconnected.
Yeah, you've disconnected. Your character's just logged out.
Oh right. That's not come on mine yet.
Okay. Well, as long as you can hear what's going on, then I will just continue. Well, Kenzo, you realize that well, at the point you come here to this part of the forest, it's actually already begin to get darker again. You can see that the sun has settled down, and you see that in midair floats a man. Just hangs up there and observing you, getting closer. And
Okay.
as he sees that you have spotted him, he begins to give you a little laughter. Finally, I have you where I want you to have. And you do see and you do realize who this guy is. Just find him here 1 second.
I know nothing.
I remember him.
You thought you could kill my brother and get unpunished away? You fools.
We thought you were dead.
You cannot kill an ancient.
Who is it? I can't see. I don't have a picture, so
Don't you have any pictures?
It's
Nope.
just a token. I haven't got
oh, just a
picture.
token. Oh, okay. I thought you had a picture. Got it.
I'm not sure if you were with us at the time, actually.
I don't recognize this guy. But that's okay. I'm old.
Vampires, I will say.
He's a vampire. Actually, well, Kenta, you do remember him because you had a mask that he wanted to
Oh,
have
yeah.
returned from you.
Oh, that's right.
Well, in the meantime, while I have been gone, I have meet up with some others of your enemies. And he shows his hand around.
Well, we will just have to kill you again.
You killed him before?
I'm not sure, actually.
Well-
I can't remember now. Did he escape?
He escaped, but you killed his brother.
Ah,
Yes.
we'll kill you like we killed your brother.
Slowly. Painfully.
It's quite cool, actually, because those NPCs, we actually played a one-shot with them. We played them as characters, and they are indeed nail hard.
Yeah, you played the resurrection of them as they came back to life. But he shows with his hand around. And you can see from the forest approaches those Bacchus.
Tomato, should you not be in front of me? I feel a bit. Ah! But I shall kill them all.
Yeah, there you go. Why am I sitting way out here? My spot is firmly behind his.
We're all just backing up.
That's what you get.
And while he floats up in there, he looks down on his friends there and says, "The three of them you can kill, but this Ishida, him I want to have alive."
Vampire Ishida. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Right.
sorry. I just had.
Go ahead, what were you?
Sorry, I just laughed because I just had myself an image of me holding a knife to Shido's head, neck and said, "Let us go, or we kill him." I just said.
Yeah, that might work.
Just a minute, guys.
Is that something you're doing or just something you're
No, it's
thinking
what
of
came
doing?
into my head, and I just laughed at it.
Okay, we won't do that. We'll we'll have to kill you again, I'll say, and move forward to attack him. Sorry.
I would just want to remind you, you remember that those Bakus are really, really tough fighters. Hard to kill, and they do awesome damage.
So this is me. You're saying to us, run away.
That's just me saying you can do whatever you want, but just remember they are dangerous. But they are not the wild cards. The only wild cards is the vampire.
Right.
Everyone's got a card, and suddenly 15 people join us and help us out. Me.
Oh, let's see if I've got a card. Oh, I've got the
The only good
reinforcement.
The only good card I have, I can play a card, act as if they had gotten a Joker this round. So if someone needs that. So did Aaron disappear?
Yeah, he's connecting and disconnecting, so he has trouble at the moment.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
He was having an internet problem 2 weeks ago as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
in his game.
Well, we definitely need him for the fight, so.
You guys got this.
What card did you say you had?
I have a card that
No,
basically.
sorry, no, I didn't mean you. I meant skill.
Oh, I've got a card that gives them reinforcements.
Oh, forget that one. Play that one. We'll come after you and do it yourselves.
Well, didn't you know the next campaign is we're going to be working for this guy, this Komoto Arimasa?
As vampires, we could well be. Well, I guess we should make a tactical withdrawal.
I guess.
Mind you, we could do with not fighting him on this, more on our terms, probably. But also, these
I may
Baku
not
are
have a
really,
choice, though.
they're really quick.
If you want to flee, it will be a chase. But you could definitely do that if you want to. But they will try to hunt you down, and they are quick.
Okay, that's not good either. Our options are fight them and hope for the best, or run away and hope for the best.
Fight him and hope for the best, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the best policy because I am heroic.
Okay, well, let's keep
Just
tight.
jump off and
Oh, Boom Baby is in here as well.
yeah, I guess. I haven't talked to you in a while. I didn't want to interrupt your game too much.
Hello, Boom Baby.
Hello.
It's all
He's
up to
making-
Kenzo to save us.
Yeah.
Good luck. You realize this is when I have my heart attack. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Well, I'll cast reflexes then, I guess. If I can.
Well, I
Okay.
guess we need to figure out, are we waiting for...
I guess it'd be a good idea to give Aaron a chance to come back in here.
Yeah.
Alright.
So these spider people, since we're waiting, Are they like summons, or are they actually a race of people?
They are a race of people.
Yeah.
So they're not demons. Okay, I was just checking for the arrow, but
Well, what you know about them, what Ishida has told you and Kento has told you, is that they have pretty tough skin. So I like they wearing armor. They have a poisoned bite. They have the spider walk, so they can move up walls and trees like nothing. And the weaknesses are they count as unis, demons, and
sorry,
and they're evil.
They counted as what?
Uni,
Uni. What's an uni?
Oh,
the
nice.
uni.
Oh,
Unai.
and they're like ogre magi.
Okay.
And as far as you know, the bone arrows you have, demons are unable to soak damage from that.
That's it.
I'm thinking about hitting the vampire. They go, oh my god, they killed our leader, let's run away.
And the vampire is about, say, 6 meters up in the air, so you cannot reach him from the ground.
Can with an arrow though.
With an arrow?
Well, an arrow can, yeah, but
you can't hand to hand him.
Yeah, but I'm an archer, so.
And if you cause him damage, it might cause him to crash, unless it's like a monstrous supernatural power, I guess. If it's a spell he's cast, then maybe he'll break his concentration and he'll plummet to the ground.
And you also see that he holds a tachi in his hand. That's a oversized katana.
Ah,
Hitachi? Oh, isn't that a make of...
That's
Hatachi.
it's like
Oh.
a two-handed sword, right?
Yeah.
Hatachi makes
It's a two-handed
TVs
sword
and
katana.
I thought they made TVs, but okay.
Pretty rare items because of all the metal it takes to make.
Cool, we'll have to try
I
and
could
get a hold of that.
Well, I thought I heard Aaron going, ooh, new weapon.
Well, he's a two-handed guy. He's not.
I think it's a Kenzo weapon.
Yeah, and by the way, you also see it's all the spiders have the same kind of weapons in their hand.
Ooh, have one each.
Okay, I can see that the Aaron is back in here now.
Welcome back.
But I-
see him.
Well, in Discord, but I can't hear what he's saying. I can just see that he lights up.
Aaron isn't in Discord.
Oh,
Hello?
he's dropped out again now.
Oh, damn it, that's Kento. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think we should just... Perhaps if one of us plays him?
Sure.
I have no idea what's going on, boys.
You want me to take him on?
My Discord
Well,
keeps turning off and on again. Anyway.
Well, who wants to control Ishida?
I will, only if nobody else does. Boom Baby, you could do him.
I do want to do.
I think Boom
So-
Baby's just gonna.
Koda, do you take him?
No, I said no. I don't want to take him.
Oh, give him me then if you want. Or Kenzo, whichever.
I've played him a couple.
Oh, if he's played him before, yeah, give him Kenzo.
Okay, I'll do it.
I guess it gives you a chance to be in the front line as well as the...
Who's that? Who's dropping on or off all the time? Is that
me.
you?
Yeah, it's me.
Stop that. Alright, so I need to load. Where's the sheet at?
Why am I
I
dropping
guess
out?
first. You're not dropping out. I can hear you, and you are still in the game.
I think it's because he sent me a message and this has come up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, probably. I was just sending him swear words randomly just for a laugh. Anyway,
Can you go ahead and release his character so I can pick him up? Right.
Yeah, I put him on your ally. Just give me a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thought I was just gonna put him up. Okay. He gave me the short version of his character sheet, so.
it's cool.
Alright, so he has Katana, Wakizashi.
He usually just runs up to people and hits people with a katana and wakizashi is his usual move.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Do you have
Okay.
to deal the cards now? So
Yeah. We come to that now.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that, though, you need to put him on the tracker.
He's under your character, so he acts
Oh, he
when
is?
you act.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see him. Okay, sorry. It's just because I usually end up with a whole bunch of other, you know, people here helping me. So they're gonna show up here in just a minute. Oh, and speaking of, all right. I need. Who do I need here? I need.
And remember, if everything goes sideways, you can always say that you're fleeing the combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can't run forever.
No, I gotcha. Okay, we're gonna go to cast a spell. I'm gonna summon something here. I gotta figure out what I'm summoning now. See, I don't play him for a week, and I lose all track of what this guy can do.
if you can summon like 10, I don't know what there are, and then just
I can't
talk
do-
everyone.
I can't do 10, but I can do.
And as you stand there, you do see that from the ruins over here,
Mhm.
that a giant balloon beginning to fill up with air.
Okay. Oh,
Cool.
is your sheet back?
Yep, looks like everything's back
Oh.
up and running again.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Yay.
So you need to, I guess, pull him from the tracker and.
Welcome back. By new internet.
I'm
he
not
needs
sure
to
if it's
be.
because there's a couple of us using it at the moment or not.
Well, I had you, but I think he. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, good. You got a queen. Okay, I'm gonna basically bring some friends to the forehead. Alright, I need.
Rick, can you pull up whatever map or anything that we're on?
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
I've not got it.
Comes here.
Alright.
And just bear in mind that every square counts as 2 squares.
Okay. 2 squares because it's difficult terrain, or 2 squares because it's very important distinction.
It's actually because of the size.
So,
So
so
but you
each
have a
square,
good point. Yeah.
Each square is 2 squares. Like,
Yes.
okay, well that's gonna make a difference here.
But I have put that on the map. So if you make a template on here, first one, take the
Okay.
small one. It'll
Alright,
be that size.
okay, I'm gonna need you to add to my character sheet 3 of my steam-powered warriors, please.
Yep.
Smarts.
Or yes.
Alright, so there. Okay. I'm gonna do. Move to there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there.
Okay.
Oh, well, first off, I need to make the appropriate roll. Sorry.
Like, as you have so many bunnies that this will be an easy task for you guys.
I don't. Ashita does. All right, where's my guys? All right. Yay, the power works. All right, so now I'm going to move down to. All right, let's go with. Let's see, they're going to have +2 for gang up.
Just that itself, so you don't have to.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, so now I need to do some combating, guys. Right, so the first one's going to attack normal +2. Did he not? That's supposed to be an 8. It didn't click on any of his bonus. That should have been a 6 with a +2 would have been an 8 against.
Yeah, so that's a hit.
All right. And now damage. Chicken.
Again.
All right. Second attack. Come on. There we go.
That's a 6.
That's a miss.
Oh, okay, now it puts on the gang
Ah,
up.
that's working. All right. And then this guy. Now I'm going to give him wild attack. Finish the job. I hope. Oh, he misses.
Alrighty.
It's not adding the gang up though. It should be 2.
Oh,
for
it
gang
does. It does. It says gang up +2. It's
Oh, there it is. There
7.
it is. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, swing, swing, swing. Miss, miss, miss. Okay. All right, hit, miss, miss. And that's the end of my turn.
Ishida, your turn.
Did you say each of these squares is equals 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to run then.
Now remember the vampire guy is up in the air.
Yeah, he's 6 meters up, so you cannot reach him with your katana.
Oh, is that? I didn't know that was in the middle. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's our vampire.
I think it's the guy you played actually.
Oh, way back when I was still in Italy then. So I'll move 8 to there, which is my normal pace, and then I shall run and attempt to run to Baku number 5.
D4.
So that's a D10 from my sprint. Ah, I get 1.5.
So you don't reach all the way over there.
Lucky.
Depends if you round up or round down.
Let's round down to make it easier.
I'm kind of there if it's exact. Do you say round up or down? Down. Okay.
Down. Let's just do it down.
In that case, I'll go in full defense because I can't attack this round.
Yeah, and the reason I do it down is to illustrate the difficult terrain thing.
Yeah,
After all, it's a forest you're running in.
So how do I do full defense? Oh, you need to do that as an effect, don't you?
I think you can.
There are 2 kinds. You can do an attack roll, and that would be your parry, or you can add +2 to your parry.
I'll just add the +2 to my parry. Give me a parry of 11.
Yeah, because I think he moved, so I don't think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you cannot move and have full. Yeah.
Oh, can you not? Okay.
Not full. No, but you can have your defense with the +2. So.
Oh yeah,
Put that on.
I'll do that. Yeah. Yes. So it's not full defense. It's just defend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I actually meant.
Okay. Let's see what the vampire will do this turn.
Hopefully, he's going to realize the futility of the way.
He's going to realize he hasn't put his makeup on, and he'll stop and do it.
I'll put him on hold.
I told you it was the makeup.
Tomato.
Back up.
Okay, so I have a deflection level 1. I should be able to put it up myself. 1 second.
You want me to do it? Have it? Okay.
I'm done.
Right. Is that your entire turn, or do you also move?
I'll move slightly. Move there to back up Sheeda a little bit.
Okay. That one's remained shaken. So I guess I'll use a Benny. I'll attack the first one of the machines. Oh boy.
That's it with her.
Oh,
Takes
not
it.
that bad.
This one will move over here and help.
Okay.
Hit. Oops, sorry. Wrong one.
Yeah, I killed it.
Okay. Machine goes down.
Might need that in a minute.
Okay, so it will attack, but it has a -2 to it. You just see how the machines from Kento just get ripped apart from those spider creatures. Okay, Koda, your turn.
Okay. I aim at the flying vampire.
Right? What kind of arrow are you shooting at?
I'm going to use a witch arrow because don't know if a vampire is a thing. Oh, ooh, ooh. I pull out a witch arrow and I fire it in the air and call the Witch King guy.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
That will take your turn though.
Yeah, I just realized that there was a special ability I can use with them witch arrows. And I don't actually know what this Witch King does. I was just told by Tomato that it did it. You could do it.
Alright.
Well, you point your arrow, shoot up in there, and you can see it explodes as you call his name. And you see a blue light that slowly grows and sucks air into it. That will take you. I will take. Well, next round, something happens.
Oh my god. He's just called
We just
Siren.
gotta live. We just gotta live one round.
But what Kenzo, well, no, what Tomato also told you, that's a one-time effect. You could call him
Okay.
once.
I think this is fine.
So we just use that now. Alrighty.
Sasa saw the robots getting taken apart. I go, it's worth it.
Yeah, fair enough. We are up against it.
Alrighty. So the next group of Bakus down by Ishida. And it goes for an attack. But Ishida, you just jump over the Tachi and dodge the attack. And this one, 1, 2, 3, tomato, rest Ishida. So that's you, tomato. Oh, and misses. You just put your foot up and parries the attack from the blade. And well, righty. Snipers here.
Don't know what you're rolling for.
That's for the movement to see how far they can move.
I was making fun of the who you're going to hit thing. If you were doing it randomly.
Well, the two snipers are going for Kenzo and Koda. So 1, 2, 3 is Kenzo, and the rest is Koda. Okay, so twice on Kenzo.
Oh,
Oh.
First one hits. Which shakes you.
Hang on.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
And the next one.
Mhm.
He misses. Oh yeah, the vampire.
Yep.
Well, he floats a little backwards, looking surprisingly on the blue light in the air. What's going on there? Oh shit!
Cool. I shall attack Baku number 5.
I was about to offer Ishida tomato joke. He already got the.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
And you chop off the head.
I'd be gutted if these guys are all dead by the time the guy gets here and I go, oh, damn, missed that arrow.
And then with the Wakizashi, I'll attack number 6 there, that's in front of Tomato.
Yep. That's a hit.
Chicken.
Chicken. Alrighty. Does that end your turn, or do you move?
No, I'm going to let them come to me.
Here they come.
Just one. Oh.
He's got to use a penny trap there.
Yep. He has to do that.
How many you got
And
left?
I have one Benny left.
One bit left. Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, tomato. Okay, he goes for you, Ishida.
Okay.
And he hits.
Oh, ouch.
Take 2.
But he
Don't
sucks.
worry about it.
Well, a
I
loud
got this.
clang as your katana just in time blocks the Tachi. This one goes for. One goes for tomato. Oh, and even with your deflection, it still hits.
Dang.
At least it's not a raise.
Unharmed.
Phew.
Lucky again, your powers prevent the blade from going through your skin. And this one goes for. Well, that's you as well, tomato.
They saw me killing them, so they all jumped on tomato.
Yes.
They're scared of you.
Well, again, your kung fu is strong, and you just jump to the side and make a flick flack, and you miss it. Which brings us to your turn.
Okay, well, let's hit him back. Oh. No, I'm not going to try a rapid attack, I'm just going to hit him. Pretty good.
That's a hit with the race.
I'll stand my ground.
Okay. And they go, well, it will actually go wild. Take out the machine. Hits. And the machine
Second.
shaken. We have the machine, there it is.
I hope this Witch King isn't big mates with this vampire.
I know nothing.
Holy cow. Going like gangbusters on Splat.
Maybe they're just, very good at killing mechanical things.
Oh. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. You just see how the spider there just goes up over the trees and jumps from tree to tree and just in time reach you before it actually get
Right.
exhausted. I'll actually try to go for a bite for once. Hits. You're shaken. I'll
Okay.
just see here the bite word. How does that do that? Give me a vigor roll with a -4.
You mean I'm just shaking?
At the moment you're just shaken due to the damage, but you still have to give me a vigor roll with a -4 to it.
If I
See if the
spend a Benny
poison-
and get rid if I spend a Benny to get rid of shaking.
Then you're not bitten. Nope. You do that?
Hell yeah.
Probably a wise call there. You are actually you're
Yeah,
going
I'm
to.
like, yeah, it's like
You-
no, I'm not part of that. I'm not down with that.
You'll be paralyzed for 2d6 minutes
Yeah.
if bites go
Okay.
through.
I know they're really bad. So
Okay, and the snipers. Once again, 1, 2, 3, Kento. The rest, Kodo. Damn, Kento, you are unlucky today.
That's ever since I fired that witch's arrow up in the sky. It's been good luck.
Miss. And I missed. Hey,
Okay.
Koda, your
Alright.
turn. And when you have done, something happens.
I will fire at the vampire.
Okay.
With the witch's arrow. Forgot to put me aim on.
damn.
Okay.
Wound.
And that was the witch's arrow.
Yep.
Can he
But it's not
so-
an Uni demon.
Right.
Ah,
So
that's
he
worth a
feels
try
it.
anyway.
Yep.
Don't know what vampires
Yeah.
are like.
So it soaks the damage.
That was my go. And then whatever special thing happens when I click this button.
Yeah, does the
See if I have.
show up?
I could actually give it. I'll probably finally get to see this person then that you were all talking about. 20-foot tall, purple hair, all that stuff. Is that what he looks like?
Well, I haven't. I didn't make a token for that. I didn't think that you would use that. So. But in the midair, you see, puff, stands or floats the Witch King himself, and he quickly looks around, and he. Oh, let me see.
Wave at him. Is this tobacco's about to eat me?
Could I roll me 1d4? Okay, so what he actually does is he stretches out his fingers, and lightning flies out of them and hits two bukas, which are actually fried up and explodes in a hail of blood and bones. So you can show me which two I have to remove.
Remove one from Kenzo because he'll want to defend our lovely Kenzo. Kenzo waved at him. And the second one, pick the one right beside him,
Number
towards
4.
Kenzo.
Well, the one right next to him is dead. Just explodes in front of him.
No, he means number 4, I think.
Yeah, number 4.
Oh, okay.
Towards Kenzo, as I was saying, the other one. And that's a 2. But he didn't roll a 6. No, can't roll a 6, not 4. Oops.
And
Yeah,
after
roll a
that,
4.
then he turns around and smiles, and you can just hear him as he talks and says, "Ah, an ancient vampire. I haven't fought it like that for a long time. I will have my fun with you." And he flies over, and they will be up in there and fight like crazy guys.
Yeah, and I'll go, and he thinks you're terrible. He thinks you're nothing.
Yeah, wind him up.
And you can see that the vampire turns into a beast with wings and long clawed hands. And you can see that the Witch King also throws his. You remember you gave him a magical bow, right?
The staff, yeah.
Yeah. He just throws that, and that flies around. So in each turn, you can just tell me which of those bukus getting killed or snipers. It will take one each turn.
Okay.
Okay, so they're fighting. Kenzo, your turn.
All right. Okay, yeah, you took out my small man. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna have to bring out Big Al here. I'm bringing up the Sentinel, which is on my character sheet. It's called the Sentinel. So I'm summoning. Oh, let me make sure I summon it first before you. Yep. Oh yeah, it shows
That
up.
goes off.
It's gonna be two. That's a lot
The
of power points.
Sentinel.
All right. Yes, but it's only one of them.
Yep.
I've had enough of this. Put him right there. Wild attack. He's gonna. He has improved sweep, so I'm gonna have him go chop, chop, chop. Both of those
Alright.
guys.
Yep.
Get rid of that.
And it's just one attack roll.
I gotta get him up here, and I gotta target. Get down to Sentinel here, so it does the targeting, right? Okay. Now I go. There's a way to target. There we go. Put it He should be wild attacked. Yes. All right, guys. Now, do I can't remember if I just dropped it on the chat one. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, just put it.
Ah, damn it! Ah. No, it didn't target either one of them.
Well, they managed to block the attack with the touchy.
Why didn't it? I don't see why it didn't target both of them. That's weird. I'm gonna try something. Just ignore
just
this
fine.
roll. Yeah, see, it didn't. I clicked on both of them, but for some reason. Okay, well, that was that.
Righty.
Right. All right.
And oh, the jokers. Koda, you got a joker.
Okay, you said my turn. I can kill someone automatically with the spell. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
tell. Yeah, you can tell it to kill.
Sniper.
One of the snipers.
Yeah, kill the one without a number, because his white line's annoying me. I don't like his white line. And I will shoot. Oh god, everyone's in combat. Oh, I'll shoot at this sniper because he's not heals. He's just out there. I'll just use an ordinary arrow on him. I think shooting into combat's a good idea, is it, guys? Good, okay.
All right, and Rick, before you move the tracker after his attack, I'm gonna an action card.
Yep.
So I'll let him do his thing.
Oh yeah, you take him down with a shot.
This card.
Right, and you drop this card, and that does.
That basically means I have a joke.
Okay.
But I wanted to go ahead and let him go. All right. So you want to just? I don't know if you want to just put the thingy down to me so I can take my 2 turns.
Try to give me a second. I try to.
I won't click the button. I'll let you do it this time. You're going to be moving it to his turn next. Give him a joker.
Okay, you have the joker now.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go down to the Sentinel first. And I think he's going to have the Joker also.
He does, yeah.
All right. So instead, I'm just going to roll attack on that one.
Yeah,
So,
just drop him on it. And it's the sweeper, right?
yeah, it's improved sweep, so there's no minuses. And he's wild attacking still, and he's got the Joker. So I better hit this time. I'm going to be really pissed. There we go. So that's
Hit.
adjusted 10. Is that a raise on anyone?
Nope. Well, the one is actually wild
Wild
fighting,
attack.
so
All right, so I'll kill him first.
he's down on a 6. So yeah, the first one is a raise.
On the wild attack dude?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll click the extra damage on this roll. And oh, God, holy crap.
Use a Benny trying to soak the damage.
Okay. Oh, God.
Alrighty. And the next one?
Yeah. Whoosh.
Well, I'm out of Benny, so the other one you
That
take.
one dies. Okay, good. I was like, I better kill at least one of these guys. And now it's going to be my turn. Need to do here. I need to. I think I need to help. Are both the snipers dead?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to attempt to single entangle Baku Prime. If I can find powers, there we go. So my roll is a. Did I not roll my roll? Oh, come on.
Hit with a raise.
You did a raise.
Well, it's not a targeted. It's not really supposed to be a target attack, but it's okay. So it's basically it's an roll, and he has to make either. He has to make an agility roll to oppose. He has to get. If he gets a 9 or better, he's unaffected. If he gets 6 to 9. Damn. Oh well. Those. I mean, I'm trying. I'm getting too old for this. None of my stuff is working, and that's gonna be my turn.
Oh, nice.
It's like the last day before you retire or something, is it?
Well, yeah, before I get my heart attack. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. Well, because that probably didn't mean anything to you guys, so.
And again, you see up in the skies that those two are having an epic fight up there.
Boom, 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 boom. Soup.
But it does look like that the Witch King is playing more than fighting.
Oh, good.
Could you put
Alrighty.
another 2 turns on my deflection, please?
I will do that.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna. Oh, God. Determined
Hey,
it
see,
one.
You do really good low rolls today.
I know.
Yeah, it's like we've got all these D12s and we can't do jack, man.
Oh man, I can't kill anything today. I'm just like tittling them. You get him, Ishida. I give up.
Coda, it was an excellent idea to bring this guy.
It
'Cause
was.
with our rolling, we're doing terrible.
I've not killed anything yet.
Oh, hit with a raise.
On who? The Sentinel.
On the Sentinel.
Well, that's Ishida, though. Ishida doesn't. He didn't mess around. Oh,
Oh.
God.
God. Thank God that was the robot and not us.
Ow.
Yeah, you just see that the Tachi just goes right through the body and he just pulls it up and the machine goes in 2 parts.
I actually go.
And he moves down here.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, crap.
Alrighty, Ishida.
I'll attack the Baku number 6. In fact, could you put me on wild attack, please? I need to make up for tomato soup.
Just remember that lowers your parry as well, and they do hit hard, as you can see.
I know.
Move up slightly so as you can, if you kill it in the first hit, you can kill the other one.
That's the plan.
Okay, go ahead. You have so much pennies that you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to use a penny there.
There you go.
Hit with a raise.
Right, it's
Oh,
lagging
quick
for me
convert.
again, so it hasn't shown up yet. But if it's shown up for you guys, I'll do the damage.
Yay, got it.
Yeah, you jump up on the body of the spider and pierce it through its back, through its heart, so it dies.
I'll move to there, and I'll attack number 9 with the Wakizashi.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
And you
Ooh.
take it by surprise.
They all the dice rolls just suddenly caught up for me. Everything since the attack from the Baku on that Sentinels just suddenly appeared in one flurry of dice.
That's cool. There's a thing about dice, if you roll them enough, it gives it all back to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap. Again,
That-
you just open its lower body and all its fluid just falls out and it screams in pain and horror as it dies.
Cool. And I'll move that on.
Alrighty. Well, Tomato, you're the only one that can reach, so it will go for bite.
Oh, wow. That's a missing. It's like bricks a fang.
Is that the best you've got?
Yeah, you
don't
put
say
your
that.
elbow up and you break one of its teeth. Oh, and you fall up with a Joker. Oh my god.
Right, okay. I've got to at least kill something. I'm putting wild attack on myself. Here goes.
Okay.
Tomato, I go before it, so if you fail, I can still
Save
kill it
me.
for you.
I can still save you, yes.
A raise,
Looks
and I
like-
ain't get better than that. Oh,
Answer
that'll
that.
do. Yes, I killed something. I did it. I did it.
Well, explain us how you kill it.
Okay, I step to the side of it and I deliver a really fierce kick into its sack, and it explodes everywhere and a big trail of goo, and it falls to the ground screaming in agony, and then I hide behind a sheeder.
Nice one.
Ooh, Joker for me. Okay. I am going to basically do the next best thing to hiding. I'm going to attempt to put a bamboo barrier completely around me, all four sides and the top,
Okay.
because I'm afraid this guy's going to tear me a new one. So, all right. All right, works. So I go bing, 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 and like so, ka-chung, 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 and then right on the top. And I'm like, oh!
Alrighty.
So,
And
now, when he hits it, remember it. The weapon damage doesn't ace; it's just straight up. But he has to get a 10 or better on
Alrighty.
aced damage. Not that that's going to save you, but at least it'll slow him down. I hope.
I'm else trying to work out why Kenzo's looking at me when he's casting this.
I'm like, ah!
So, where's this wall?
It's all around.
Or,
Yeah, all
or
four,
he just
all four
boxed
sides of
himself
me.
in.
Yeah, all four
So-
sides and the roof.
so it's just around you, it's not around the Baku.
Correct. It's on all four sides of me plus the. So it's like I built like a little one per shack, like a Unabomber shack. Well, I don't know if that means anything to you either.
Not really, but
For some reason,
Basically, remember who the Unabomber was? He lived like in this little one, literally like a 8x8 shack out in the wilderness, building his little pipe bombs and stuff.
right.
So I just basically built an outhouse around me. And I'm like, ah.
Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, number 8 should be dead, I believe.
I just need to confirm the end cap.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I do that quite a bit. Forget.
I was going to say, I'll try to run past and just push him over as I go. So I will.
don't forget there's actually a balloon being blown up inside that ruin as well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What's this? A what?
Balloon?
Yeah, in the ruins, he says at the beginning of this fight, there was this balloon filling up with air.
And actually, that's big now that you can see that it begins to rise, and to the balloon is a ship attached.
We need to commandeer that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. So I shall try to run towards it.
Nice ship. Is it a big ship? Like 20 people?
So that's
4 people?
4, and I will try to sprint.
It's a
If it
big
can
ship,
fit
yeah.
into the ruin, probably not.
Ooh, I can
Okay.
get another 5. So about there.
Okay, as you run and you get closer, suddenly you can feel the grass between your feet as you are barefooted.
Oh, I know who this is.
And you
Yeah.
see this man
Oh.
standing on the ship. And yes, it is the same wizard. But he appears to be younger than before. Like, he's aging
Yes.
the opposite
Ooh,
direction
that's
than
an
the
awesome
rest.
picture.
Is that the Shoestealer?
That
Yes,
is.
it's the
But he
Oh,
looks
not
all,
him.
souls. Yep.
but he looks all young and stronger than before, and he just smiles at you, Ishii, and said, "Well, you're lucky that you have your Witch King to help you at the moment. Else have I killed you all." And he just turns his back and goes deeper into the ship, so you miss sight of him.
Give us our
Okay,
shoes back.
I can't get any further. That's as far as I can go, so I can't actually reach him.
Yeah, you just see just a meter from you. You see how the ship just rises so high up you can't touch it anymore, and you can see that like some kind of engine makes it to fly the direction he wants, and he flies off.
Oh, don't fly
Fair
off
enough.
before my turn.
He starts to flap.
Okay.
And the Baku, and that will try to smash the little imprisonment you have built yourself.
Yes. So all I just need to do is roll damage, but not. So it'd be 6, 7, 8. You know, I don't know if wild attack counts in that or not. It probably does.
I will assume it does. It's just that
Yeah,
I hit that
it would
harder,
make
right?
sense. Yeah, he's just going crazy. Yeah. Double check. It's considered to have a parry of 2. Raises attack, do not grant bonus, nor do the damage dice. So he can't get a raise.
Well,
Can't
just
ace.
make sure that he doesn't fumble. So just make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Ah, he
Oh, yeah,
hits
he's
pretty well.
all right. So I don't know what side of the barrier he just took down, but I've got one on each side in the roof. So
Well, he makes an uphand side, so he'll take the roof down. Crash.
takes the top down. Okay, that's fine. I've got 10 more charges. So
Koda, your turn.
of course,
I've got
well,
two
you-
options here.
well, you've
What's
got
your
the little,
say?
you've got the spinny staff thing too.
Yeah, I've got the spinny staff that could probably burst a balloon, and I've got
Yes.
an arrow that might be
Yes.
able to hit a balloon, and I've got you all alone in a hut with a guy.
Balloon. So I'm hiding.
Can I hit the balloon with the staff, or is that not possible?
You can say that's what you're trying to do.
Hit the balloon with the staff. I
Damn
want
it.
to burst the hole in it.
Yeah, I was like, no, he's not getting away. Not just yet. He might get away, but
Well, yes, the staff, you can see as the staff flies and get closer, you can see a big blue lightning explodes around the balloon as some kind of a force field has been around it. But the staff is just so strong, it just goes right through the balloon. And again, the blue lightning explodes as it penetrates through the other side. And you can just see how all the air just like, whoosh, and the ship falls down or sinks down to the ground again.
Oh, right. For a second there, if I was going to land on top of someone.
Ishida, give me
I'd be okay if it landed on me.
give me a agility roll.
Yeah, Nishida, that's the other problem.
That agility roll was that?
To jump to the side or to cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see how it comes crash down on the ruins, and you can see that the walls are collapsing over you, and you just begin to run for your life and jump out just in the last seconds before you get crushed. Okay, so that was your staff.
No,
Staff and now my arrows, and I decide, I better see if this poor old person.
Genzo.
Making sure I've got my witch arrows. Yeah, I fired one in the air.
Yeah, don't. Now
on
the
the
Pale
thing.
Rider shows up. That's who you rest the witch arrows on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Pale Wizard. Sorry, I keep saying Pale Rider, Pale Wizard.
Okay, I will shoot the normal guy then with the Baku normal arrow. I keep on forgetting aim all the time.
Well, that's pretty good shooting.
It's damn good shooting.
I am good with the bow. I am one with the bow.
And Kento, you're already fiddling about to rebuild the roof. Then you can just see an arrow go and hit it right between the eyes, and you can see
So I
that the
figure
spider
he
falls
probably
over
lands on the
cage.
top of the lands on top of the barrier and slides off. Kind of peek over. Uh-oh, Pale Rider. Soup!
Well, he will be dealing a card next turn. He wasn't
Gotcha.
expecting to be part of this battle.
That's just because he made fun of the Witch King, as he was saying. Ha!
Ah, crap, and Ishida goes first. Alrighty.
Coda goes first, right?
Go to your turn.
Yep. I look around at targets. Can I actually see the guy? Because he's behind walls. It's going to be a very, very hard shot to even hit him.
You don't see him now, and the staff this turn returns to the Witch King. Fight and kill the vampire now.
Threat.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to move closer to where so I can actually see something. I'm sorry, I'm 6 pace. I'm going to run.
Remember, yeah, it's
Yeah, I moved. I get 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be me. That's a waste of a thing.
Alrighty, Ishida. You can see that on the deck stands the Pale Rider and looks disappointed up on his balloon.
Take me off wild attack if you would, please, because I know this guy really does hurt. I will step forward and attack.
Okay. Well, you have to come up on the ship, so you have to give me a climb roll. And it counts as an action, so you want to attack at the same time, it will be at -2.
Okay. Can I still attack?
Well, if there's a -2 to it, then it's
then no.
would be
You
a
can get
3.
up on. You can get up on the deck. That's about all you can do.
Oh, it's -2 to the climb as well. Sorry.
That's
Well, yeah, it's multi-action. Yeah.
can Benny, yeah.
So many bennies.
Oh, ah!
Wow.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take just a failure, I think, so not climb up.
You forgot. Oh, wait, I need my hands to climb. Put the.
Put the swords down. I'll just do a normal defend then. So I can't get to.
Right. Is the vampire guy still alive?
They are still fighting up there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Look out!
She'll trust to my trusty backup to whilst I hold the Pale Rider off for a round.
That's why I'm not touching the vampire up there, because if I spoil the Witch Kid's fun, I don't know that well.
He actually he does 2 spells this turn. The first one is that he points a finger at you, Ishida, and you can just see that hot air comes out of the hand, and as it comes closer, just burst out into flames.
Burst out into what?
Flames.
Yeah, it's burst. But you might be able to dodge.
Yeah. Give me an agility roll. But first, just have to see what. Good. Oh, great. Actually, really nothing happens as he points a finger at you.
Okay.
He dodges out of the way and is like.
A little annoyed and confused, he makes another hand wave with his hand, and something else happens. This time, it succeeded.
Uh-oh, birds.
Birds don't sound very scary. What's he got? A load of canaries. That's alright.
Actually, a swarm of birds actually suddenly comes from the trees and attacks you. And they do automatically hit,
Yeah, you just roll damage.
but only low damage.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Okay, that ends his turn. Genso.
Alright, I'm just gonna full blast. I can't do much else, so my running die. Great! Dude. Or the shattered remains of my machines. And I think he's too far away. One.
Oh, the birds are picking on Aaron's connections.
Oh, 11, 22. Oh, he's way too far away. 22. That's going to be into my turn because I can't roll worth a darn today. Alright, vampire.
He's still fighting. I'll roll a d4 for how many turns before he's getting killed. Okay, 3 turns. Righty, tomato.
Could you remove wild attack from me, please?
Yep. Done.
Come on, Tomato, show us how you run. So,
He can book 5 squares.
And could I put 2 more rounds on my deflection, please?
Sure. As long as you have the points for it, you can do whatever you want.
Cool. Yep. I'll. I don't think I can run that myself, so that's me done. Oh, what's she doing with the Joker? And
Oh
AFK?
my! Dang, man.
Oh,
How many Jokers have we got?
we are
We've
just
had loads.
look at our Benny count, guys. I don't think I've seen this many Bennies at the end of a session.
It's totally unfair.
We have 28 Bennies between us.
It's crazy.
it's because I fired an arrow in the air. I wonder
Exactly.
if you can actually climb this thing. It's
You can
AFK,
climb up
by the way.
onto it. Oh, who's it? Is she out?
Yeah, no, he's AFK. He said AFK on the chat there earlier.
Oh, dang it!
I'm going to go for a wee then. I'll be back in a minute.
Can't see where he said it. Oh, there it is up there. It's under the dice.
You mean like the video game Wii? Or
Yep.
Okay, should we take a 2 minutes break?
I guess we're taking a short break.
Yeah, okay. This will give Rick time to just go into the corner and start crying.
Indeed. You're messing everything up for me at the moment.
And you give me the arrow! You said this was going to be really difficult!
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that, damn it.
Yep.
Okay, 2 minutes, I just want to take something to drink.
So 16. To last my work.
I'm back.
Did you mean like a we like?
Yeah, you probably don't
Just
want
want
to
to
know.
make sure.
Yeah.
Not both, I hope. Huh. Right.
At least your hurricane season's over now, is it?
For the most part, knocking on whatever passes for wood around here. Thankfully, yes. So, I mean, it's still as bad as the area east of us, Houston got hit. It's Puerto Rico that's like completely devastated. They still don't have power. It's been like 50 days, which is kind
Wow.
of sitting around. It's like they're not really a state of the union, but they're still they're like the next step down territory, and we're doing really not much of anything to go try to help them. The president's just a dumbass. So
That's a shame.
So instead of committing a bunch of resources to go help, he's sitting here trying to assign blame, and this is why it's like, it's like, really, that's your response. So, but our country has had a history of not to disasters. So, but I think this time is instead of it's just general governmental incompetence, because we have a doofus for a president. So, in addition to the fact that incompetence is going to leak in many places. So.
It is grim.
Yeah, well, thankfully it's not us. So, but I mean, the Houston area is recovering. They got hit pretty bad. They were just overwhelmed. But Puerto Rico is it's completely out. So they don't have the resources that the United States has. So it's very sad. So as I wish I could do something, but I got a few bucks. That's about it. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
So,
Limited as one person, yeah, what you can do.
Yeah. So.
I mean, we had some wind, didn't we, Bill? A few weeks back. What was it? Was it Storm Brian?
Yeah, yeah. We can't really complain, can we? It got a bit blowy.
Yes.
A few tiles fell off a roof somewhere.
I know Ireland got hit pretty hard. There was a couple of roads that were closed, and I think a sheep got hit by a tree.
It was like, I think it was like 3 to 7 people died down there.
Yeah, it did actually hit pretty hard. It was pretty big for one of ours, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like hitting like Ireland or the UK and that.
It could have did worse, but it veered slightly at the end and basically just hit the side. It was just trees basically hitting people. Trees are not nice things, are they? That's why doors hate them.
They're not good if they land on you, no.
You're back with a joker and all you have to do is succeed in a climb. Whenever Rick comes back. Rick's 2 minutes is longer than my 2 minutes, but there you go.
well, the thing is, that the climb will be fine because I'll have the so I'll have a -2, means that I get a straight D4 now instead of a D4 -2.
Your weakness is climbing.
So, well, you should have seen what it was like before I bought the skill.
Yeah, God, when we first started this campaign, we were unstealthy. We couldn't climb anything. It was all the things that you want to do to samurai game. We couldn't do any of that stuff. It was bizarre. Very, very strange.
And now I'm just incompetent at them rather than can't do them.
Yeah.
I only bought climbing and swimming 2 advances ago, so that's how recently I've got it.
I picked them up when we had the thing with the 9-finger. I forget what group that was, but we picked up 5 different skills or 5 skill points from training with the army, the 9-finger army or something. Remember that?
I had more important things to
Right, but that's what I
fight
went.
and stuff.
Okay, I'll get a stealth. I'll get a climb. I'll get things that I wouldn't normally spend a point to get a D4 in. Oh, I'll just go tick 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 tick. So I just did that. So I was like, "Come on, old man, learn how to climb up this wall." Oh, okay.
Where's the witchy? Oh, he's back again. Oh, you got a new picture for him.
Yep, could make a picture while you. So he looks like this.
Ooh. God, it got really massive very quickly.
Cool.
Okay, everybody back?
Yeah, I think we're all here.
Alrighty. We start with Ishi to have a Joker once again.
So I will attempt to climb. So it's a +2 -2 because I'm.
Indeed.
You probably still have to put the -2. Multi-action. Oh, look at that.
And that's a critical failure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you climb up, and as you come to the railing, well, it's a critical failure.
I can't hear him.
Can't use bennies and critical failures in this one.
So as you come up, you have the birds picking on you, and just what you're seeing as you come up to the railing is just the foot of the pale rider, and that lands right into your face, and you fall down.
God.
Can you do something else with his second action?
I think I spent a penny. There we go. Cool. Well, I'll kill a bird. Just take my anger out.
You're beginning to think that this ship has some kind of spell on it, since you can't that easily overcome it. So
I can't climb normally anyway.
I've actually critical failured on that climb twice.
Yeah, the other one though was after a couple of bennies, so I could pick the best poor result out of those. Yeah, I'll just. Do I still count as being in next to the Pale Rider in his attack sphere?
no.
Yeah. In that case, I'll just look at him and say, "Oh, sod it, I can't be arsed," and walk off, and leave him to it. Just walk off back into the forest, going bloody shit, climbing and stuff.
Oh my god, what's that? It's a little moth.
Yeah, just walk off chuntering.
That's a ship. I thought it was a moth as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did as well.
Okay, so you run off then.
I just walk off chuntering, going, "Oh, bloody hell." Bloody climbing and ships and stuff, and fake people not coming down and fighting properly, bloody cowards and blah.
Kenzo shouts over and says, "Oh, there's a gangplank there. Why did you not climb that?"
Alrighty. So Kenzo, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll be like, why didn't you just go up the gangplank? Okay, I'm gonna move there, and now it gives me range.
Sorry, you're cutting out, Kenzo.
All right, I'm going to do my blast power. The short range of the blast power is 24. So I'm gonna. What I want to try to do though, is I want to just pointer and start over. All right, Bill Ryder, where are you?
He's underneath the ship.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to throw a bomb on the ship, hopefully to encompass the guy, but I want to try to do as much damage to the boat as well.
Okay.
So that even if he can, He's not going to go anywhere, at least for a while. Does it have sails and riggings and all that stuff?
It has, yes, yes.
So what I want to do is kind of an aerial burst, that's going to affect him, but still be able to hit the rigging and all that kind of stuff too. But
See, the ship has a toughness of 14, and it must count as a heavy weapon to give it any damage.
okay. I don't think blast power count. Oh, blast power does count as a heavy weapon.
Alrighty. So it has a
But
toughness
I'm
of
gonna have
14.
but I'm gonna have to roll really, really well in order to get past 14. But
You've
I
got
basically have to roll an 18 on 3 dice to do it. So
Well,
just say
shit
some
happens.
prayers to the Witch King. Just say, Witch King, help me out here, and then just cast it, and it'll work. That's the way I do it.
We're like, here, catch. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. So we're gonna go. First things first, I gotta make this thing work though. Boom. All right. So damage on the Witch King, or not the Witch King.
But is it
don't know
still
if-
something you're throwing, or is that something you're shooting?
Oh well, I don't know. It says blast. I'm looking at the range 20.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah,
short
just
range.
okay.
All right. So I don't know if I can target the guy directly. He's not showing up as a. Oh, actually, I can target him on the combat
Well,
tracker. So
he is on the combat tracker. He's
I'll
under
find
the
Yeah.
vampire.
yeah, that's it. All right. So I'm gonna just drop it on him there. Not that I'll do anything to him. Oh, I shook him. And then this is the damage to the boat. Obviously, it doesn't ace or anything, but let's see what happens. Okay. But I shook him.
Well, I imagine it's some kind of mortar or something you have built yourself. You put
Yeah,
in your
it's-
stuff,
Yeah. And it
flies out
just
of your bamboo sticks
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Alrighty.
And goes boom. So I actually shook him, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do. I thought it was. I like the counter. Dead in 3, dead in 2. Okay, here we go.
Do I remember correct that he actually still has your shoes?
He does.
It's mine.
I don't think he's got coders.
Okay, you hear loud thunder up in the skies as the Witch King hammers the stick onto the vampire's head.
Okay. Boom. Good call.
Okay, Tomato, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna have to try and. Oh, I'll just try and shoot the Witch King. Let's try and shoot him. Get my longbow out. Oh, he's not.
Who are you
it-
going
it's
to attack?
He's gonna shoot the pale right.
Pale Hydra, man. Yeah, I think I'm struggling with a token. It might be because of the ship.
I just use it on the combat
That's
tracker.
it. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Yeah.
And you miss.
Oh no, he didn't.
Or do you?
Oh.
Last one. Yeah.
Can
well,
even well, you have so many bannies. Well, that's up to you.
How many have you got? Well, I've got 5 left. I'll use them for something else stupid in a minute.
Can I see him? Can I see him yet?
Yeah, I'll say yes. You can see him on the top
You
of the
can,
ship.
you can still move up 3 to get the range short.
Yeah,
No, if I don't move, then I'll get +2 if I move. What will that reduce?
Oh, that's
it
right.
by
Yeah, the
plus?
aim.
Yeah.
Well, it might be the same.
Depends on the distance.
I'll try it. I'll do a shot. See if it's worth it, and then if it's not, I'll move next go. Right, aiming using a special arrow. I've only got 2 left of them. Let's see what happens. I will Benny that just in case.
Well, okay. You do hit, but if you want to have a raise,
I want to raise. No. I want you to cry more. That's all. Thank you.
Hear the whining of the Rick. Oh, there it
And he
is!
does that. All right.
And that's the witch. That's the super nice. Look at that. Wounds he can't say. Ooh.
Mustn't be a demon then.
I believe he can't soak that, can he? Isn't that the Witch King arrow? Isn't that the Witch King bow's arrows don't soak?
Depends whether it's a demon.
Yes? No?
Only if he was a demon, but he isn't, it seems.
Well, please explain me how you do kill him and ruin all what I have planned for a long, long time.
Oh dear! Oops, I'm so sorry. I aim my bow and I say, "By the power of the Witch King, you shall die." And I fire the arrow at him, and I basically just hit him in his mouth. Comes out the back of his head, and then just goes. Whatever it does, it just explodes in his skull. Just goes.
Nice. And he actually, at last, he actually explodes in a ball of light. Damn it! Actually, he was meant to travel around the world now and turn every nation to the undead armies.
You just stopped it.
Totally ruined that for me.
Wait, now I want to now I want to turn and watch the last of the vampire fight.
Get popcorn out.
Actually, no. I would keep running to the boat because I want my damn boots. What's a good thing I shook him? It's a good thing I shook him for you. I gotta get a little glory out of this.
It's okay, guys. I've only got 8 pennies left.
I know.
And the next thing, 8 pennies, 7 pennies, 6 pennies, and 5 pennies.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, you turn around and you look up in the sky and you just see how the staff just penetrates the chest of the vampire. And he just dissolves into ashes and flies away. And
Excellent.
and the Witch King slowly descends. And looks at you guys as you assemble yourself around him.
I will.
Witch King.
It was one of the few times that. Usually because I'm old, people bow to me. But
And he says, "Well, now we're even, and I don't owe you anything anymore." And he looks up on the ship. And congratulations by taking out the Demon Lord. And he flies away.
I bow. We are even.
Oh, let me keep the arrows. Thank you.
right now, by the way, guys, who has not played a card yet?
Me.
Me.
Right, because I have a card that you need to get so that we can loot the ship. Who wants to loot the ship with a really good card?
So first you fuck all my ventures up, and now you also want to have everything?
Yeah.
I've got loads of. I've got the most pennies to loot the ship with.
All right, I'm gonna give you the card. Just give me one of your cards. Doesn't matter which one. And then.
Oh, I'm searching a travel trip.
Yeah, toys.
I get the best result possible. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that on the following way then.
On the following way, yeah, that's fine.
Well, since you really screwed everything up for me, then I will say that you can each come up with an artifact you'll find on the ship. Don't do anything wild, crazy, overdriven thing. Keep it on a
Keep it
base level.
Keep it artifacty.
Yeah.
Well,
What you want, you get.
Well, first I want my.
I was just thinking of Aaron going, "Oh, I need something that helps me climb."
Yeah.
And the other thing I want to do,
That's something from my broadband.
Rick, aside from that, is I'm actually going to start looking at I want to try to fix the boat so that we can use it. I understand there'll be a project, but since he's given us a boat,
The flying boat will be us.
Maybe you find the plans and you get your own boat built or something like that.
Well, you can easily
Oh,
rebuild
parts.
the boat. It's only the balloon that has been ruined.
yeah.
But I will say, you will have to offer one of your dragon armors to make the sail whole again.
Okay. Well, I'll work on that.
So if you
I'll
if you
do
pull
my
one,
dragon army. I'll volunteer.
What do you-
mine.
Well, we can we can do this. We can do this like on the chat, the campaign chat.
yeah.
We don't have to decide right now.
But as that, you can each pick one artifact. Don't
Where do you
go-
see
go
where do you
crazy,
see
but-
these artifacts? By the way, I've never
Yeah,
had.
when you
an
say
artifact
pick an
before.
artifact, what is it that you mean? Like just come up with an item?
If you say think I want to have I can't come up with anything at the moment.
It's okay. We've ruined.
if you want to
we
have
broke
a,
Rick.
if you want to have a bow that has +1/+1, then you have that. If you want to have a shield that is extra strong or has one special ability, you can have that.
Or perhaps one that raises your wild die type by 1 on, say, your shooting bow or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Maybe that. So you'd be
Of
rolling
course,
D8.
I will see what you come up with, and I will have to say yes to it. And I think us as a group, we should all say if you think it's overpowered or not.
Rick,
Sure.
I've got a solution for my item. Right,
Yeah.
this guy collects shoes. So can I have some sort of shoes that make me, let's see, move
Climbing shoes.
quicker?
Climbing
Yeah.
shoes.
Climbing shoes. Yeah, climbing shoes would be good.
Do you want shoes that have the ability to let you climb? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it gives
We'll
them like
get
a climbing
throwing
bonus.
dice or
What you can do is you can build an
Maybe with
it's a
War Walker.
skill bump, and then you can define it as boots
Yeah,
climbing.
spider walker would be good.
Yeah,
The way looking at the fantasy companion book, he can usually the tops out skill bonus is +3. So if you wanted to give him like boots of climbing, it would be like +3 to a climbing roll or something like that. If you
Or the War Walker power.
or a wall walker or whatever.
I don't want to have anything too overpowering, but it just sounds funny because he collects boots and you just find a pair of shoes.
You find the cargo hold is filled up with shoes.
Yeah,
Thousands
we can
of shoes.
we can shoe the entire.
Yeah, we all should have a shoe artifact.
Yeah,
Or
we should
get
all have
new
shoes.
Well, you can certainly pick a shoe and put a power into it if you want to.
That's what I was saying. So can you tell me what power? I don't know. Was that?
Well, what I had. See, what he stole from me. I had a Ganzo, basically a power that it let me run fast, but he keeps stealing them from me, so I could never use them. So I've got this power that I can't use. You could do speed. You could do maybe quickness. That might be a little over, but I mean he's a young pup as far as character wise, so that may not be so bad. Teleportation. Any sort of movement power is probably not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, you just give us something, Rick, that's not too overpowering, and I'll take it. I basically want to be able to climb up high, fire my arrows down on people.
Probably like wall walker boots would probably not be bad. That gives him the wall ability.
And give him so many power points in it, so you do it so many
So he
times a day.
can't
Or whatever.
constantly do it.
Yeah,
So he can't constantly do it.
sounds reasonable.
Yeah, because there is a wall walker power.
Yeah.
So.
And besides the artifacts you are finding, you will find some healing potions.
Cool.
You do find no golds whatsoever. What he has is shoes. But again, those can be artifact shoes. You can find weapons that are artifacts and so on. Also, in the Iron Dynasty, there are some few examples of magical items, which you also can pick if you want to. Find them here. If I can find them.
Oh, I'll have a think. Oh, I've got a exp as well. Oh, I'm 4x off being legendary.
Wow.
Oh,
Get
I think
deja
I just-
vu.
I think I just made legendary. 80 is it 80? Is it 80,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 80.
Legendary. I just made it. Oh, and do we get a
okay.
rep? Rick? Do we get a rep bump since we killed 2 major people?
Well, the
See,
problem.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep taking a mile until you.
No one saw us do it is the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's right. Dang it. Well, rats.
Maybe you had a camera system. You could take an artifact like playback.
Yeah.
Look at this. This
Coda-
is what we did.
But since you have the Book of Iron Dynasty, on page 271, you have some mystic relics from the game settings.
I don't have this book, so
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Cody does.
I have it. Amulet.
ooh, and
Bone
we get a
spears.
and we get a legendary edge. I had the. That's a nice one for me. Yeah, I might pick up a new spear. What I have is too mundane.
Wow. You know, it's so overpowering, but God, they've even got a bow that's like, my God, wow. And there's a katana that's got like cat's eyes and no mercy built into it.
No mercy in it, that's ace.
Maybe I should hurry put on the pages so that you can see them. If you want to select one of the book's artifacts.
But you want me to copy and paste these over
No,
there?
I will do that.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm actually looking for boots at the minute. To go down the list. Never looked at these pages because all I did was look at the feats.